King news, my wonderful people. It's happening again. Housing allowance scandal. Why we can't go after PDP officials. Efcc gives full details. A lot of persons have asked Efcc to do the right thing, to go on. In this country, there is what we call unbalance. If they hear say na yahoo yahoo boy, say yahoo yahoo boy get one thing, straight away efcc go spring up, go come alive. Before you say Jack Robinson, there you go, there's efcc. They don't rise up, they don't they arrest boys. By the way, disclaimer, it's not a yardstick for you to go and commit any crime. If you commit crime, they catch you, you go for am. That's not what we are saying. What we are saying is that the security agencies do not have an iota of truth in them. These are a bunch of liars. You see, let's get all the details as they give us full details. For housing allowance scandal, why we can't go after PDP officials, EFCC gives full details. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, on Sunday said it may not invite Ayo, National Chairman of the People Democratic Party, and other members of the National Working Committee over the financial scandal rocking the major opposition party. 6 NWC members, including the Deputy National Chairman, South, the Women's Leader, Professor Stella, National Vice Chairman, South Chief Dan Obi, and 3 others returned last weekend over 122 million, which they describe as mysterious payment into their party's coffee of the account. In separate letters to the PDP, the NWC members said the money has been paid into the account without their knowledge, and only realize it after the National Daily Report payment as bribe. It was also gathered that all the 21 members of the NWC received the money, but the rest of them felt there was no need to return it since it was their entitlement. While some believe that the money was bribed to curb the favor of the NWC members by the embittered chairman, the party, however, justified the payment, saying that it is meant for housing allowance. At the end of the day, a civil rights group, Human Rights Association of Nigeria, asked EFCC to arrest Ayo, owing to what it described as unpredicted corruption ongoing within the PDP. Also speaking, a former commissioner for information in Edo, Prince Kazim, on Sunday, asked the EFCC to invite all 21 officials of the PDP National Working Committee who received the alleged bribe disguised as housing allowance from the party. Kashim, a former chieftain of the People Democratic Party, alleged that the money paid to the NWC members was a bribe by Ayo after the party officials demanded the whereabouts of 13 billion realized from the sales of the firm during the PDP primaries. He said, "We have a new naive idea of exposing those who have committed crime, whereas the internal corruption of PDP under Ayo is being exposed. When Ayo was taken over from Secondos, we thought that was going to be a breath of fresh air because he was a founding member of the party, but who was a member of the G34. Ayo was struck broke before he became national chairman, but as soon as he came into office, it became a question of the highest bidder. Go to his house today and you will see all manners of SUVs. There was a report in May this year that he returned 405 million to the EFCC. Buhari Media Organization challenged him to speak on that, but today nothing has been said. When is PDP going to learn its lesson? Is that the party that wants to take over from APC? He said. They raised about 13 billion from sales of firm. I understand that they had a meeting of the NWC and said, where is the money? They realized that the money has been depleted to 1 billion. In order for Ayo to pacify the NWC members, he signed off 28 million to each of them and left the country for Europe. Some of the members of the National Working Committee, after 3 or 4 days, returned the money. Now the party is issuing a ridiculous statement that the money was for housing allowance. Are they going to rent Aso Rock that they will pay 28 million for each year? Why is the PDP still returning to its old habit and finding it difficult to let those habits leave them? Can you see that both APC and PDP, we cannot trust them? And guys, you go to hear this news, you see go back, go vote APC and PDP. You be part of the problem of this country. Make I just tell you. You dey hear everything they happen. APC, PDP. By the way, it's not a personal thing, no. There is nothing personal with APC, PDP. Whether Atiku, we not get anything personal with any of them. We are not speaking, we are just telling you the obvious fact of what is happening now. APC, PDP, those of you who they plan to support them, go vote them, you are a wicked person. In fact, very wicked. With all that is happening, students at home, no job, the economy. In fact, I hear of a 23-year-old girl. She herself is an orphan. One man come say they marry am, come marry am. You dey hear me the matter so? 23-year-old girl, 23. Marry and she come on the first one. Of course, she not get wetin she dey do. People who go school, they not get work, then I will not go school. I not say she not go school. I just use as an example. She call, I don't know that she goes school, so that's the truth. People in go school, go PhD, they find work, if not be God. So, this young girl, the man, the husband, they marry am, pay Barry to a relative, can't run, leave am. Guess what? The girl as we dey talk so, house rent. You know if you pay house rent. You don't understand me so? She not fit pay house rent. The roof, they leak. Maybe some of them don't hear the story. The roof, they leak. She has 2 children. One is 3 or 2, then the other one is just a baby, still being carried in the hand. No house rent. She can't pay the house rent. The roof is leaking. The small mattress, you know, the single mattress, not the double, the single mattress, because of the constant rain falling, it does soak. The place not be where human being go stay. Even chicken self go sick, die. How much more human being? What are we talking about? That girl is just a simple example of many more going on within our society. Abroad, the matter is a different case altogether. The government get what they call welfare package. For those that cannot look after themselves, they give them, you know, for example, that when we get children, it's the government responsibility to look after those children in some countries abroad. Nigerians, you still open your eye again, dip your hand for water, and you know especially it go burn you. I don't understand the kind of human being where you be. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.